All right, here's a couple of questions where you have to either find a ratio or you have to find an angle. In this question here, they give you the angle, so they want you to find the ratio. So they're looking for the cotan of 90. So you've properly identified where 90 is. I'll put it in red, right down there. And yes, this angle is 270 degrees. That's true. But the reference angle is always the angle that the terminal arm, that's this one, makes with the closest x-axis. So that reference angle could be here, it could be here, they're both the same. But they're both 90 degrees. So I need to find out what that is. Now cotan, I don't have them on my calculator, and 90 degrees I don't have on that table. My sine, cos, tan, 30, 45, and 60. And so I've got to do a little bit of thinking about that. So what I can think about is cotan is a reciprocal of tangent. So if tangent of an angle is y over x, then it means that cotan is x over y. Now if I can determine what the point is down here, that point there, then maybe I can see what the ratio is. So that point, if I take a look at in terms of an x value, it hasn't gone anywhere left or right, so that x value down there is 0. And the y value, we don't know what the y value, we could put a y there, or we could put an r value there. But when there's a 0 involved, probably won't matter. So when I look up here, x value is 0, y value doesn't matter what it is, because 0 divided y is just 0. So the cotan of negative 90 is going to be 0. Now, if I would have looked for the tangent of 90, it would have been y over 0, or that would have been undefined. But cotan is defined, and it's 0. Okay, another question, and this one where you have to find the angle. So this one says, what is the sine of this ratio, or the sine of this angle is equal to this ratio, and they say it has to be in this interval. So that interval is in quadrant 3, so the angle is down here somewhere. So this angle that I'm looking for, that I'll get off my calculator, will be a reference angle, but the angle that they want to know is what that whole angle would be. Okay, so on our calculator, let me turn mine on here. I need to go arc sine, that one, of, no, I'm not going to put the negative in. You could put the negative in, but I'm not going to put the negative in because the negative only tells you which quadrants it's in. It doesn't really make a difference on what the angle is. So I'm going to put 0.9956 equals. Came out to 84 degrees. So when I do that, theta, or this reference angle, comes out to 84.6 degrees. That's the reference angle. So this whole angle, that one there, is going to be 360 minus 84.6 degrees. So what's that? 360 minus that other one. 275.4 about. 275.4. Now one thing, if you did put that negative in, let me just do that on my calculator, see what it comes out to. So the arc sine of negative 0.9956 equals, it just came out to a negative. So the reference angle came out to a negative 84.6, but this is the angle that they're talking about. And I guess if you think negative, you could say, well, it goes up this way is 84, up this way is 84, down this way is 84, or down this way is 84. Regardless, the 84.6 is your reference angle. Okay, hopefully that helps you with those couple questions.